Hello, hello. Good morning. Happy Friday. It actually is Friday, so I have my TV up and I am not willing to turn it down right now. It's opening statements finally in the Sarah Boone trial. Defense is giving their opening right now. You couldn't really hear the prosecution. The sound was terrible, but they got it figured out. It's much better now. It's funny listening to the different perspective coming from the defense. I have my peel base on, you guys. I had to replace one tip, my ring finger. I also put down the vanilla cream tinted rubber base gel from Luxie Nail. So these three all match. This is just my natural nail underneath, and this still has the pink color Sakura underneath. But my goal is to get all 5 of them with the vanilla cream. And today we're going to do a Hypnotic Nails mani. We're going to use a chunky glitter, a colored solid, and a nude. And I was like, hey, I need to work on my ombre. So we're going to do some just ombre on one nail today. That's the design I came up with. But that's what we're going to do. So these are the colors we're going to use. The most gorgeous glitter released this fall. She actually released 2 of them. This is Sweater Weather 2.0. And then there's another one called Sweater Weather Mini, which has small and fine glitters in it. Whereas this one has chunky, small, fine, all that in there. I haven't used this one yet, so this is the one we're going to ombre with. We're going to do a nude nail with the glitter going ombre up the nail. And then we'll do a 1 full glitter nail and 3 green nails. That's the plan. Pull up the live. Says things she shouldn't say. Have a just made coffee. Finally got Sarah Boone going. What could be better? Hi, Melody. Good morning. Did you get your oil changed, or are you there now? Here's another video. I'm sleeping over at my sister's tonight. The first video, but oh no, I think she said she was calling into work. Did she? 11 minutes later, she hasn't been feeling good, and she's thinking it's from the immunotherapy. She's noticed she'll feel nauseous and just have stomach issues, I don't think she's vomiting, but just indigestion and stuff like that. Hey, Brett. Missed you, girly. Missed you yesterday. Hi, Kendra. I'm waiting for my peel base to dry, but we're going to use these hypnotic colors today. Brett, you didn't miss much yesterday because I had to do 4 layers to get full coverage with this yellow. And I'm not happy with it's not right, but I know I could have done better. So I just feel like I haven't ombre'd enough lately, and I'm losing my touch. So today we're going to ombre. Oh, I know. I didn't know if were you busy at work yesterday? Give us the scoop. Why'd you say we started? Oh, you have to know. We started a group text too. I know you're on it. I saw you on there, but I don't think you commented or anything. I guess I'll put my fan on. Already got my brushes out. This should be a fun mani. I almost was gonna do like a hard French, you know what I mean? Like a hard French line. But I think with chunky glitters, like I just love the glitter ombre, like going up the nail. I think it looks really pretty. We'll do that. Maybe we can use some striping tape or something. I was looking at my gold foils, like, could I add these into the mani? But I didn't want to make it too over the top, you know. But striping tape would just be a nice little touch, maybe. Whether on the ombre nail or on the green nails, you know. That's an option. I was so tempted. I was originally gonna do some of the browns that Hypnotic released last year. Like, all right. Well, no, not even those ones. Hold on. Okay, I think I'm on the wrong swatch ring. Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. So they go from browns into like, besides the Halloween dip, we got these ones. Look how gorgeous this one is. That's brown with like gold sparkles. And then this one here is brown and dark brown or black. I can't even tell if it's dark brown or black glitters. And then there's a gold one. And then they go into copper with a nice, copper rose is that one. And then right here is Copper Crush and Canyon. I love those ones. And then we got these ones too released last fall. I loved this combo as well. But if you guys remember these dips, Blue Agave, Cowboy Boots, Cowgirl Copper, Gilded Sky, and Turquoise and Terracotta. That's a beautiful glitter. Like, I want to use that again this year. And I think this will just look so good with a copper glitter. I may have done that last year. I know I used this glitter. I may not have used this foil dip. But that's a gorgeous fall, jewel tones, but Western too. Oh, I think I remember you saying that, Britt, and I think I asked you a question right after. And then I got up at 4:30, so I was responding to everybody. When Dominic got home, from the time Dominic got home yesterday, I was not available, because he just wanted to do things with me, and then he wanted to watch videos. First we were outside for a while, but then we watched videos, and we were sitting on my bed, and we both, of course, fell asleep. And then we woke up, I made him something to eat, and then I got changed, and Nick got home, and I went to bed. So I just didn't even get it back on my phone or anything. But you guys, it's finally opening statements for Sarah Boone. It was the jurors had to wait an hour and a half this morning because they were arguing motions and stuff. And her attorneys aren't really prepared,
She knows to do. She's kind of a sheltered daughter when she was younger. She's smart. She's not normal. She calls Brian.
Her defense attorneys trying to reason away why she called her ex-husband instead of 911 when she found George in the suitcase.
He gets there.
He's like, she's smart, but she's not worldly. She grew up in a sheltered life. Like, she doesn't know to call 911. She called Brian to like help her out of from trouble. You know what I mean? Help solve her problem.
You're gonna hear Sarah
I hope the jury doesn't fall for this.
Sarah's freaking out.
But they don't know what we know. You know what I mean?
Somehow response. Eventually, she gets a statement.
Wow, look at that. We're already dry. This peel base dries fast, you guys. I'm telling you. I had to take off my shoes because my ankle, I was wearing booties. Like, you know what booties are, right? They zip up the side, and these have, it's like got a wedge here, so it's like inside of it. You can't see it, you know. But oh my God, like right the front of my ankle was itchy, so I scratch it. But then like 20 seconds later, it's itchy again. And it just kept happening over and over while I was sitting here prepping. So I'm like, you know what? Taking off my shoes. Then I can just scratch it with my foot if need be. I'm gonna grab out some cupcake liners. I think they'll be easier to use, at least for the ombre nails. Maybe I'll use Flexi Boat for the green. I actually took a pillow off my couch and I put it behind me because usually when I'm sitting here, my back doesn't hit the back of the chair. Like when I'm sitting at the desk and I'm leaning forward looking down, but yeah, my back just doesn't hit the chair. But with this pillow, it does. It's probably because I'm only 5'1". All right, we are good to go. Let's start with Woodland Walk. 3 of our nails are going to be this green color. It is a shimmer. Has gold shimmers in it. And there's a couple other dips that also released with Woodland Walk and the sweater weather glitters. There we go. So here's Sweater Weather 2.0. That's the BBL of the group. And these other two. So there's the green we're using today. Then we got Goldenrod and Autumn Spice. This is probably my favorite of the 3 because I love those brown shimmers in there. And they really pop in that color. This is beautiful too. But I am doing green today instead of brown. All right, we will use a flat boat. I'm just gonna brush it out.
She's scared. She can tell they're trying to pin her on this. That this was some kind of intentional act. And it was not.
Sorry if you hear me doing that. It's because I'm outraged with what this guy is saying.
She's not a lawyer. She doesn't know.
All right, so the green is going to go on the pinky, index, and thumb. And these are going to be our 2 accent nails. We'll do a full glitter nail here on the middle finger. And we'll do the glitter ombre with the nude color on the ring finger.
I wasn't there. Still on. No lawyer with it.
Grab my tools. Let's get to it. Hope I don't screw up and put this green on the wrong finger. How's everybody doing today? I'm sleeping over at my sister's. Oh, and Patty, remember how I told you? You're the only person I told until I told Nick this morning. But my sister wants to take me on a cruise, you guys. Like in 2026. So we're looking like October 2026, but she wants to book it like now and put down like the deposit or down payment or whatever. and she's going to pay for my cruise and my flight. And I would just need spending money, but she says I need at least $500 at the very minimum. We're looking at 7-day cruises, and she said I can pick where we go. So it's like Western Caribbean or like the Eastern Caribbean, you know what I mean? With like some have 3 ports, 3 stops, some have 4. Because some that go to Belize, you know, Cozumel, Nassau, Montego Bay in Jamaica, the Cayman Islands. Morning, Tara. Hi, Aaliyah. Hey, Aaliyah, were you here yesterday? I go to bed early, though, too. I go to bed, like, 7 o'clock, you know, sometimes even earlier. But I get up super early. But when I got up this morning, Brandis was still up. Like, she's on the West Coast and I'm on the East Coast.
In this case, and in every case in which a citizen like Sarah Blake is brought into a court.
Look how nice this is applying.
The first is, you as a juror must presume or believe that Sarah is innocent. And that belief stays with you throughout the entire process.
This tip needs to be replaced soon too, but I figured it could wait.
Because of that, she doesn't have to prove it. It's not a statement first. The jury selection, that's not the statement first today, that's not the statement first today. They have the burden of proof, and it's the highest order we recognize in any type of litigation.
All right, I put that in there. I don't want to hit the bottom of the cup.
You would want to have doubts about this case. But the most important thing is not rush the judgment. You can open them and understand there's 2 sides to this case. There's their side and there's our side. So you can't only fix opinions early on. That's hard to do, as Mr. Henderson said earlier.
Okay, we can brush these off.
That's extremely hard to do.
Good coverage too. Not that I expected anything less.
Battered women's experiences affect her perception of limited dating. Battered women's experiences affect her perception of limited dating. Victims of repeat violence may fear death in a situation others would not.
Haven't posted yet either because I was waiting for Sarah Boone trial all morning.
After hearing both sides of this case,
Nick's been going into work late too. Like normally he'd be out the door. Like he gets up at 8 and is out the door at 9. But like today he didn't get up till 9 and leave till 10. And that's what he did yesterday too. That kind of throws my morning off too.
Thank you, sir. The party's approached from moment.
A 20-minute opening
Hold on.
from the
No, I
defense
can
compared
tell
to, what, an hour and a half? I'm sorry, not an hour and a half.
Yeah, okay. Sorry about that.
At 9:30.
But I didn't hurt anybody's ears.
So at least 45 minutes, right?
I wasn't paying attention to the time because I was trying to protect myself from my cat who wants to kill me.
Oh. So, yeah, I'm not doing backflips over anybody. Tara's written
There we go.
a big statement. Probably so, Catherine.
This is a pretty green.
For your super chat. You're probably absolutely right. Oh my goodness.
I love like gold shimmer and pretty much anything anyway. But it looks especially good in fall dips, you know.
Yeah, I mean that's the one thing that
I'm gonna practice more my ombre today, you guys,
A trial, I'm not paying
since
attention
I
to
was so
anyone's chat.
disappointed in myself
And so I'm
yesterday.
watching this chat and I've been coming on reaching since late August. And what I have to remember, even when I go into a courtroom, is the jurors don't know what I know. Jurors will never know what I know, and the same with chat.
Okay.
State, you may call your first witness.
Ooh, first witness.
Ooh, here we go. Juan Torres.
Ooh, George's brother, Juan Torres.
Yeah, George's brother is, I'm gonna put it up on the thing so you guys can see
He
it.
spoke to him that night of the incident when he died. George called him. Where is he? I want to see him. Oh, come on. We can't even see the witnesses.
Really quickly, you guys, if you type in justice for George in the chat, we're doing a giveaway this afternoon for earbuds. So if you just type in justice for George, just like you see it here, you'll automatically go into the chat, into the drawing.
Okay.
Certain order you could be seated. And once seated, you would state.
Oh, there he
his
is.
name for the record for us, please.
Oh, wow. He looks like George.
JUNTO.
Thank you, sir. Make large category.
Can you tell us how did you know George was? He's my brother. And how many siblings? Six. And how long has your family resided here in the Central
Okay,
Florida
they look
area?
good.
26 years. And before residing in Central Florida area,
All right. So that's Woodland Walk. Pretty color. I want to.
how often your brother George?
I guess we'll do the full glitter now next. I'm actually gonna pour over the first layer.
And
I have heartburn right now. Actually. I should have taken something for it.
you see him pretty often.
Look, I didn't mess up any nails yet.
Try not to go next. Who did who was George living with? Sarah. And
Here we
now
go.
getting into
Okay, let's pour over. I'm gonna hold my finger out straight so the glitters will just land flat. And then I'll just tip it to get the side.
would it be fair to say you didn't get one? Back on February 23rd, 2020, did you have an occasion to talk to your brother that day? And when you spoke with your brother on that day, did you FaceTime with him or did you speak with him?
All right, I just want to give that a second to set before I brush it off, just because it's glitter.
Who was present?
There.
And without telling us anything that George may have said to you, can you tell us?
This is one of those glitters that doesn't look like much in the jar, but once you get it top coated and everything, it really, it's a beautiful autumn glitter. Yogurt nails?
No,
Is it? It's blurry. Hold on, I might have it on.
On the evening of February 23rd, 2020. What did you hear?
Sarah's in the background.
No, it's not on.
You recognized her voice? What was she yelling back?
Something.
Let me know if it's still blurry. I can try putting the Wi-Fi on and then off, but it is off. I think I shut it off though, like right before I went live. And there was one day where it was off and it was messed up, and I turned it on and shut it off, and then it was better. It was the day Janet left.
Because she was yelling in the background.
Did she sound upset?
She sounded.
Did you talk to your brother after that
Here we
conversation?
go.
Somebody.
Have you ever spoken to Sarah since that conversation? I have no further questions.
In cross-examination.
Do our cuticle cleanup.
First of all,
Glitters
catch Tori in a
off.
while.
Henderson.
I'm gonna use the plastic bag just to press these down
Ugh. Ugh.
so they flat.
In the beginning, when you started to start,
Perfect.
Here, one sister and 3 brothers.
Gorgeous. All right, so now we're gonna move on and do the ombre. My nude is called, it doesn't have a name, it's NN3, and it's just a light nude. It's not like either, I guess it would be more pink than brown, but it's not like too pink. This is the swatch of it here, so you can see it's just a basic light nude. But it's a good match for my skin tone, so I like this one. So I have 2 ombre brushes. What I'm going to do is do the nude and then the glitter, and I'm going to do that for both dips. I don't think it's going to make a difference. I just decided I'm going to do it that way today.
By the way, he talked to what he talked to you about. Can you tell at that time he had
So the nude colored dip is going to be on my nail bed. So let's do that first.
What he was talking about, you do not believe he has been drinking alcohol. Now, you said you heard Sarah.
Okay.
How did you know?
So let's pick up some of these glitters.
So
You could hear her.
it's
Heard Sarah speak before that time. Is that correct?
Okay, same thing, just cleaning up around the cuticle.
And you said that Sarah was yelling. Is that correct, sir? And she was yelling about he's choking me. Or tell him about choking me.
yes.
In that conversation, and you heard her say that, did you ask your brother, what is she talking about?
No, I think.
Make sure that's dry and it feels it. So I'm gonna brush it off, but I'm just gonna do it right here in front of me. Should I do the glitter first? See, I don't want the nude to cover up the glitter. So that's why I was gonna do the glitter last.
Based on Sarah's voice that you heard, any indication to you that she got
No.
All right, I'm just gonna do the glitter first here. I want to make sure I get enough of it on the nail.
at some point your brother said he had to know, is that correct? And, did he
Let's
hang
get
up
some
on you?
nude.
Did he say bye? Did you say bye?
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
You may, sir.
Okay.
Oh, there's a ton more from his interview with the police that I hope prosecution brings up. I'm gonna talk about it in a minute here.
Or other than the dear mother and father, they live in this area. At times that George would stay with them. Yes.
Okay. A little more nude. Still tacky, I can tell.
Thank you.
All right, I think we're gonna have to hand place some glitters. We just have a couple chunkies that landed.
That's.
Actually, we'll keep them subject to recall, Your Honor.
All right, sir.
Yes,
Release subject
please.
to recall by the party. Thank you.
Oh my word.
Yeah. All right, so
The public sky. The public sky.
what I'm gonna do is a full layer base, but I'm
All the information was redacted.
only gonna put glitter.
I bet we're gonna watch the public's, sort of like this, I don't know, so that I got excited. The public's video, the surveillance video. No, the things they could have asked his brother, he said something about Sarah that took somebody at a car one time. He also said that, George was emotional and he starts crying when he drinks. He doesn't get angry.
All right, I think that will be good. And if I want to hand place any chunkies, we can.
My name is Devin Jamro.
Holy shit.
That's DevinJamro.
Sorry again.
I work for public supermarkets.
All right.
I am the assistant store manager. Currently at a Castleberry location.
All right, we're gonna let that sit. I guess I could.
Yes, I was.
I'm gonna try. To get like a chunky glitter.
Yes,
Maybe one more chunky down here. Or two. There we go. Okay. My glitter actually went up higher than I probably wanted it to. All right, whatever. Stand. All right, the next thing to do is going to be to encapsulate.
Yes.
And tell us, what are these?
These are Publix receipts.
Were these, receipts,
The Publix employee who
transactions at Publix?
sold George the bottle of wine, and they said like, "Oh, I had a bottle of wine," but these bottles of wine were like 1.5 liters, so like jugs or the big bottles. You know what I mean? Which is another thing. She was so misleading to the police in all of her interviews, and now all of a sudden it's self-defense.
Yep.
I just want to absorb that base.
Trademark the state's deed will be received into evidence without objection, states one.
Okay. All right, let's go through and encapsulate. By saying anything, let me catch up. Hi, Michelle. Hi, B. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Janet.
Can you take a look at this?
Yes.
Do you see your initials on that disc?
I do.
You have an opportunity to look at that disc prior to coming to court.
I did, yes.
And tell us, what is that disc?
This is CCTV footage burned from the camera system.
All right, let's
And
do a nice
Publix, is it regular
thick
practice
layer of
for Publix
clear on
to
this.
utilize surveillance cameras?
Yes.
And in the normal course of business, are the videos of those surveillance cameras kept?
Yes.
And are these the cameras taken from February 23rd, 2020? Including two video clips included.
Yes.
Fairly inaccurately represent the surveillance video submitted.
They do.
Which company is it? Or do you not want to tell yet? That's fine. You don't have to say it.
The objections. Trademark the state's J will be received into evidence without objection, states two.
Okay. Make sure that gets encapsulated good. I'm getting glitter all in here.
A cross-examination. Be released. Thanks, sir. You're released. Thank you. Have a great day.
We're not gonna watch the videos? We're not watching the videos.
We are going to watch the video. He was just written his name with the numerous language.
Here comes all the color and the glitter.
Course of business. A little bit of it. We're probably gonna have a couple of witnesses like that are up there for a few minutes. They're just. It's just a break.
I don't even really feel like this needs to be pressed down. Maybe just right
Who
here.
is this? I missed it.
Probably.
Okay, everyone, can you state
Okay,
the spelling
good. Looks
correctly?
perfect.
Okay, John, Jon Williams,
Who's
WILLIAMS.
this? Joan Williams.
Good morning, man. Can you tell us what it is that you do for a living? long have you held that position?
Oh, she's the 911 call taker. Okay.
I answer phones for emergency, non-emergency, medical it's regular. So this is,
And is it the regular practice of Orange County to record 911 calls?
all lines are recorded.
And is it the regular practice of Orange County to keep records of each of those 911 calls?
Michelle, did you say you called into work? I can't remember if you said that or not.
Yes.
Your approach to the witness has been previously marked for identification as states L and been shown to defense.
May.
Mayor, I'm sure it was been previously marked for identification as states L. Do you recognize this disc?
Yes.
Did you have an opportunity to review this disc prior to coming to court this morning? And
All right.
your initials on the disc?
Yes.
And does this disc, is it fairly inaccurate?
That was pretty quick application. I'm trying to. Brandis, are you still going live today?
Any objections? This pre-marked as states L will be received.
There we go.
Objection as states 3.
Your Honor, I have no further questions.
Any cross-examination? This witness be released.
All right, we're gonna activate, and I don't even think these need to be pressed down. That thing is smooth. This one's a little bumpy, and of course, these green nails are fine.
So,
Ah, it's not even open yet. There we go.
I should get to, thank you, I'm gonna say, thank you, Catherine, for your super chat. Mary Carol Whipper wanted to know, Sam, can someone please explain what Owens meant? My study was in web,
It's the participation for the witnesses. So if you're gonna testify in Florida, you
Okay.
cannot sit in the courtroom except there's a few exceptions, excuse me. But like, if you or I, or the public's got it, right? He can't testify, he couldn't be in the courtroom before he testified.
gotcha. That's all it is?
This is just fine. I mean, it needs a little filing, but
It's a most good education for you.
Thank you, TJ, for gifting a membership. God bless you.
Steve, may I call your next witness?
Oh, Vinny, the neighbor.
ooh, the neighbor, Vinny. This is gonna be a good one. Oh, I did get glitter on the nails. And the blue glitter right there.
And I can't wait to see what Vinny looks like too. Anybody else wonder what he looks like?
No, I think I've seen him. I think he's got a big afro.
I don't think he looks older than I thought he
Oh, his hair, he got a haircut. Sorry. All right, we'll let these set, and then we can file.
Battaglia, VINCENT BATTAGLIA.
Battaglia.
Morning.
I think I went up too high with the glitters. I should have stayed lower.
Right now I work for an
Oh,
auto parts
well.
company. New Jersey.
Where were you living at that?
I was living at the Tealwood Apartments.
And what were you doing living at school?
I was enrolled in Full Sail University. I was in school.
When you were living at Tealwood, did you have any roommates?
Yeah, I had one roommate, Brandon.
With Brandon Moats?
Okay, Brandes.
Were you neighbors with?
Exactly, Aaliyah. I agree 100% with what you just said. Don't sell yourself short.
And approximately how how long were you neighbors?
About a year, a little over a year.
Um,
January, something like
And
Michelle,
that year that you were neighbors.
I don't know what time Nick's getting home. I was thinking you were working, so I was like, I probably won't be leaving until like 8:30. But I mean, I don't.
In fact, did you,
I obviously want to make sure Dominic, is home, and
a couple times.
I mean, I don't mind leaving before Nick gets home.
did you tune the guitar for,
I don't know,
child-
dinner time or something, or late afternoon.
This Tealwood, apartment complex, how would you describe, the walls that separated your units?
Thin, like very thin walls.
And
Think these are cured yet? Probably not. I don't think so. Not yet.
would you ever have occasion to hear arguing against?
Yeah, let's not do that. We might accidentally overfile something because they're not ready. I think I am gonna pull out some striping tape. I'm thinking gold, or copper if I have it for the green nails. Oh my god, I got blue right on the middle of this nail too. Nothing I can do about that. Oh, maybe there is.
I was smoking a cigarette in my backpack.
That one's gonna stay there.
It was pretty late. I can't remember the exact time, but it was definitely anywhere between like midnight to 2 a.m. around there.
Do you remember how much before the date you released
A few months later, about
4 or 5 months before February? And when she approached you on this
That's fine, Michelle.
evening/early morning,
pretty much just kind of like if I do hear anything like through the walls or whatever that's out back, just kind of keep my mouth shut.
It always amazes me how covered I get and stuff when I sit down over here. By the time I get up, I don't know why I think wearing black pants is such a good idea to do my nails.
Yeah, like just kind of like here, kind of keep it hush.
so she told you not to report anything you may have heard about arguments or yelling or fighting, anything.
All right, we are definitely good to start now.
February 23rd.
I do, yeah.
And what about that evening picked out?
Kendra, what are you doing?
Out to me from that night was literally just
Brandis, what are you doing on your live?
loud noise that I heard that just loud and powerful enough to shake my bedroom wall. And I remember that because I was sitting on my bed on FaceTime with my girlfriend at the time, and I literally felt the wall shake and stop me mid conversation. She even asked me, "What was that?" I was like,
Did you hear any yelling coming from their apartment on that night?
For that, yeah, like it was just arguing kind of stuff. The last thing I heard was like the loud noise and just a little bit of shuffling, and that was kind of it. We just kind of went silent after that.
You hear anything that was being said?
Really, and it was never really anything clear. It was just like you hear arguing back and forth. It's kind of like an I hate you, I hate you thing, whatever it is. At the time, it's really all it was.
Hey, that looks good.
And
Except for
honestly,
the
I
green
never
up in
really
here.
paid attention too much to it. If I heard it, I kind of accepted it in my living room to be further away.
All right.
Did you hear both the defendant's voice and also George Torres.
Yeah. I'm sorry, it was like a back.
So other than the statements and the phrases of I hate you, you weren't able to discern the contents of this part. What was the last sound?
The last sound that I heard was like the loud bang noise that, it was like a very odd sounding noise that I've never heard before this day, but it very much sounded like it was like where my bed was positioned. It was kind of towards the back of the apartment, and it almost sounded like it was coming towards me, but like on the side of me, you know, and it was just like a loud rumbling noise. But it sounded like kind of far away from me, and then like it was next to me. Like I said, the walls are thin, so like it's very easy. The walls, and I can just sideways, I can hear him upstairs, and he really all around very easy.
Was your bedroom, where was it located?
The back of the apartment, so it was like there's like a little view down next to my patio, and that was my bedroom back, like on the back side.
On the first.
On the first floor, yeah.
I have no further questions.
Any cross-examination?
And you said that you lived there next to Sarah Ben and George Torres for about a year.
Yes, sir.
Are you aware that the police were called to their residence
Like,
while you were there for the year? Are you aware of any incident in which the police were called to their residence?
I had never seen anybody there, but I had had other neighbors in the complex tell me that it has been on multiple occasions. So that's why I
Just instead of what somebody else told you,
yeah.
just do what whoever you're there, whoever.
This glitter is super easy to file.
The times that I
Really
was
easy
home
to work
I
with.
never saw any police at the apartment.
Some of the speakers are louder than others.
Yeah,
Like
and with my
this
schooling
guy's
and
loud.
stuff too, I used to have class at like 1 o'clock in the morning, so all the time I was at random moments, like just not home throughout the day and stuff like that. So.
Do you have an opinion as to whether or not, based on your interaction with Sarah Boone,
Let me finish the question.
do you know from your experience with Sarah Boone and your experience with George Torres, if they drink alcohol?
Yeah.
I'll withdraw to that question.
Thank you.
Yes.
Are you aware that they both consume alcohol?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
there we go. Looking good. These are the two hardest nails to file, so I'll probably break out the Cosmic Nail sticky shit to help with the striping tape when we get to that part.
Yes, so one of the detectives.
Before the statement,
Yes, I can't remember his name.
I think it was in February 23rd, 2020.
Right, yeah, right around that time, yeah.
I believe you had said that,
Jeff is in improper impeachment.
Right.
Linder, Peggy Owens walked in saying alcohol abuse syndrome that was so deliberate since she was barred from arguing about her spouse syndrome. Oh, is that what the objection is about?
Objection
Linder, go ahead.
fair to say on that day, you got home around 7. 7 p.m.
7 p.m.
Yeah.
Which day was this?
Sunday, February 23rd, 2020.
No, that day I actually got home from work probably around like 1 or 2 o'clock or so.
In the morning,
No, in the afternoon. Because I went to work that morning at around 5 a.m.
and you said that you heard the normal yelling and arguing about that time when you got home?
No, it was Well, yeah, it was around that time, but it was really around like 10 o'clock, 10:30 is when like the arguing I could right hear clearly. It was like around 10:30 at night.
Thank you.
Justice for George.
Can you imagine?
Avery Wright. Yes, sir.
Can't believe she's got like 3 defense attorneys. She's got like all these people surrounding her. Everybody doing it for free. You know, if it was me or you, we wouldn't have all these free attorneys.
Approximately what time was it that you heard this loud crashing pump sound described?
Little after that. It was a little after that arguing and stuff. It was probably around 11:15, probably 30, 45 minutes after like the arguing I could hear started.
No other questions?
It is going to be released. Not subject to recall. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, he's coming in from New Jersey, they're not, this could be difficult. I think that's what it's gonna be about. Also possibly about this, what Linda was saying here. Y'all try not to keep the signatures up too long because of the closed caption, so people are trying to read those. But, yeah, I don't know, Sam's gonna.
All right. Sorry, I know I'm being quieter than usual. It's just because I'm listening to the TV.
No, I thought that you were going to say something about the alcohol syndrome.
No, I don't.
Personal matter stuff.
Parts of the release not subject to recall.
This chick's claiming battered spouse syndrome.
State would call Brandon Moats.
Who's
Now,
this
this
guy?
is Vinny's roommate at the time.
The other neighbor. Okay.
Bless you.
He lived in the front of the unit. Oh, let me show you guys
I
something.
like the K-pop nickname. That's really cute.
Give you guys a visual.
Oh, congratulations, Blue. Bye, Janet.
This is this is Vincent and Vinny's. Vincent and Brandon's unit on the left. There's unit by the staircase.
All right. Brush my nails.
And you can be seated. State and spell your name for the record.
Buffing makes everything look nice and smooth.
DONMOATS.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Can you tell us, how it is that you, knew Sarah Boone?
I moved into the apartment next door to her when I was in college.
And so, when was that you were in college?
I would have moved down here in 2019.
Okay.
There,
Brushed off.
So she was your neighbor at Chilco Park, isn't that correct?
yeah. It would
Okay, I'm
have
going to use the ergo file next. Just make sure there's no acrylic anywhere.
And, during that time, what were you doing?
like,
As far as work and school?
I was just going to school. During the time of this, yeah, I would have just been going to school. I don't think I would have had my job yet.
Okay.
So I was just a student.
Did you have much interaction, with the defendant and the judicial rights?
Honestly, I avoided them as much as possible usually.
The apartment where you live, tell us, how would you describe the walls that separated, some units?
Yeah, I remember that my bedroom was like the front-facing bedroom, and our walls shared a wall with where their staircase was. So, like, the way the apartments were laid out, we had a one-story apartment, they had a two-story apartment. So they had a staircase running
the defendant's apartment.
Yes, the walls were pretty thin, so if people were definitely hear it.
And how often
Oh
did
my
you
God.
hear
I think these look pretty good.
going on?
When I first moved in, it was so like it was at least like once a week to the point that I started tuning them out. Like I got good enough at just like not listening to them. They
Okay.
very, very often.
Did you recall the evening of February 23rd?
Clean them off and then we'll put down some striping tape. Well, look through the striping tape, see what we got,
Hear arguing going on in their two.
what we're gonna use.
Not late into the evening, earlier into the evening, probably like 7, 8 o'clock. Probably like earlier on, I could hear arguing.
And were you
All right.
inside of your apartment?
I would have been in my bedroom pretty much all night.
I know I have, hold
Your
on.
bedroom, just so that we can take a picture.
We got these ones.
We had a first floor apartment.
Oh, I have all filing stuff here I didn't clean up. Those are rose gold,
Yeah, like I was saying
silver,
before, we had a one-story
Dash
apartment,
gold,
and then they
white
next door
and
had
red.
a 2-story townhouse, so we only had the one floor.
I think I would do gold.
Did you hear a loud crashing?
Yeah, probably around 10:30, 11 o'clock that evening.
And what, can you describe that sound for more detail?
Okay.
I mean, yeah, literally, like I said, at like 10:30.
Cosmic
11
nails.
It's
Sticky shit.
the way their staircase was.
I'm just
set
gonna put it
up,
where I need it.
my bedroom, the top of their staircase would have been like above my ceiling. It ends next to where like my roommate's apartment was. So I could hear something start above me super loud and
Oh, wait.
fall away from me.
Shoot.
Like
I'm gonna take this off. I think I should activate the nails first. Otherwise, or I can just gel top coat. I'll just use gel top coat.
oh yeah, me and my roommate. I remember me and my roommate talking the next day about like we could literally like it shook both of our rooms.
Did you ever have occasion?
Okay. So this just dries in the air. You don't have to put it in the lamp or anything, and it leaves a sticky surface on your nail. So like it's really gonna help to like hold down the striping tape. And I have a lot more. Let me say. Some more gold.
Good afternoon, sir. Sir, you were asked by the state.
These are all colored lines.
Yeah.
I might like that one.
I don't like.
Is there
drunk
copper?
people, and they were drunk a lot, so I did not interact with them.
Black. No copper.
Would have been 9 years old in 2009.
I think. Oh, that one might work.
Oh, this may have been a slight misconception in how I said this. I never woke up and saw her sitting on the patio myself. That I would have seen her on the patio eventually, but it's not like I woke up and went back and saw her on the patio.
These are like really like a
This
yellow
was
gold. I think I'm gonna use this one. I'll show you what it looks like. Kind of looks like a champagne gold or something.
I saw her asleep on the back patio. I was just clearing up the sequence of events there.
This one's taking forever to dry.
Our interaction with Miss Bloom when you were coming home trying to talk to you, that she's still paranoid and rambling.
Yeah, I had gotten locked out of my apartment, so I was
Get some
waiting on
tweezers.
the steps to. I was.
This
waiting
is
on the
way
steps
bigger than I
outside
need,
my
but that's
apartment
okay.
to get home. So she came up and started talking to me. I don't really remember too many like details of what she was saying because I didn't talk to her.
So these two that are already driving can do.
That's definitely the vibe. I don't remember what she was saying, but like the vibe she was giving off that she didn't want to go home.
Okay. So I'm just gonna trim the extra tape. On. I hate when I find these pieces of tape hanging around later on.
It would have, yeah, because it would have been. I remember that day I got home from class around 5.
Okay.
Because I got out of class around 4:30, usually walked home.
All right,
so I
let's
got home around
cut
5:30.
the tape on this
And
one.
it would have been after I took, because I came home, I made myself lunch, and I took a shower, and then I heard all of their arguing, so it would have been about an hour and a half, 2 hours after I got home. So around 7 to 8.
I don't know why there's two pieces here. I wonder if I have 2 layers of tape on.
I honestly, I wouldn't really be able to say if it was back and forth. I don't know. It's like I wouldn't remember too vividly.
Yep, there is. There's the other piece. All right.
Yes, I heard
Oh
that.
no, it's coming out in doubles like that. All right. Let's do the thumb. There we go. I just wanted to make sure it was straight, and it is.
That's what it's be released. Yes, Your Honor. Arbitrary release subject to recall. Thank you.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that the activator does take off this striping tape. That's layer number 2. It's coming out in 2 layers. Weird. All right, that's cute. I guess we'll gel top coat all of it. Use my Cosmic 2-in-1.
It's interesting that
It's about what they are.
yeah. I mean, I get that, but he didn't.
Dominic doesn't even know what he wants to be for Halloween yet. I'm like, well, you gotta decide. He wants to be like something inflatable. Like the inflatable chicken or something like that.
If they are on recall, can they still, they can't sit in the, and watch the trial anymore, and if they're gonna be recalled again, but they can be recalled again. That makes sense, they can't. So that would be a no, Jenny, they cannot sit there on recall, they can't be in there, right? Yes, they cannot be in the courtroom until they're no longer needed for recall. Great question.
The name doesn't matter if it's never right subject to the rule of the law.
Okay. I'm taking my so I make sure I do a good job top coating and don't miss anything.
Justice for George with the number 4 in the middle, all one word, like you're doing a hashtag, but get a hashtag in front of it. Justice for George, if you just type that in the chat at least once today. I'll show you guys. I'm gonna do the drawing right here, and that's the word you need to type. Alright, anything else?
No, no, the state cannot, she cannot testify by the state.
It's gonna be called up by the defense, and he did say that in his opening, they're gonna call her up, so.
Yeah, see, you can't be forced to testify, so if they
Okay.
bring it to against you.
You can see I'm going super slow, right?
Most defendants don't.
But they can question, they can cross her. That you open the door for that.
Members of our jury, thank you so much for your time, your attention, your participation in this very important process. It is 12:21. At this point in time, we're going to go ahead and take our lunch break.
Lunch break.
We return here no later than 2 p.m. so we can pick up at that point in time outside of here at 12 hours of the Orange County Courthouse. I'm going to give you an instruction. You're going to hear this instruction a lot over the next couple of days. Jurors, you must not conduct any investigation on your own. This includes reading newspapers, watching television, using a computer, cell phone, the internet, any electrical device, or any other means at all to get information related to this case or the people and places involved in this case. This applies whether you are in the courthouse, at home, or else. You must not visit places mentioned in the trial or use the internet to look at maps, pictures, to see any place discussed during the trial. Jurors, do not watch local news or read local newspapers. Jurors must not have any discussions of any sort with friends, family members, or even with your fellow jurors about the case or the people and places involved. So do not let anyone make comments to you or ask questions about the trial. I want to stress again that just as you must not talk about this case face to face, you must not talk about this case by using
There we go.
device.
That seemed like
You
it
must
took
not use
forever.
phones, computers, or other electronic devices.
But I didn't get anything on me. Oh, I lied. Yes, I did right there.
Case or your jury service.
Where else?
For us for advice by
No,
any means
no,
at all,
no.
including
The rest look
information
freaking
on
good. Although, again, I'm not really happy with my ombre. One of these times, eventually, though, I will be.
Like an hour and a half lunch. I guess.
Yeah, I like K-pop.
Where we released the.
Oh no, they didn't have it? Michelle, did you post yet? Michelle M? I might not be posting till like dinner time, but I will post.
Like some of the time, I am a little underwhelmed, but then I feel like I'm always underwhelmed on with the first witnesses. So.
Yep, I tried to make it so the live wasn't too long today. For Brandis, because I know she's going live.
Very much. We'll be in recess till 2 o'clock. It's off the record.
I'm not sure these are completely dry, but I do want to at least flip my hand and get underneath, and I might flip it back and just cure it for a little longer. I'm using a different lamp. I've never heard of this brand, but I got it for free. It's called Joy Tea, JOYTIETII. They spelled nail lamp correctly, so that's a good sign. I'm just worried about my thumb. Actually, this lamp goes farther back than my other one. My whole hand can fit in it. My other one, like, it was like when my hand was straight back, my thumb was like halfway out, you know what I mean? Like it didn't go back far enough or something. All right. No wrinkling up. That's what I'm talking about.
Which is interesting because he could have said.
The worst thing is when these close back up on themselves, right, guys? Because I swear to God, they're like impossible to start again. So I always like pull a whole bunch loose before I put it back.
he did admit that he thought that they beat each other. Then he said, he made a comment
These
about
are the
him,
colors
Sarah pushing
we
their dad down and
used.
their dad fell. And he said that Sarah was intoxicated most of the time. And
I am going to
that
use my cranberry
those were key
Woods
things that he said about
cuticle oil from Grimes Ridge today. It smells freaking awesome. I love the smell. And my bottle's full, you know, so I have my pine one ready for winter time.
The defense wanted to hold Vinny, but I think after then saying he's got to go back to New Jersey, they let him go.
So when I do my oil, I put it above the nail on my skin, and then I go around the finger and underneath the nail too.
Their timelines
So just kind of like in a circle, swipe it around a few times just to rub the oil in.
That's good actually, because that's what they said in their interview. So he can't come back.
Oh, I think this is doubled too. It is. I can see it lifting. Shoot.
What you got?
There we go. It's off. But that's not
My brain.
top coated with gel. I'm going to have to do that after, once my cuticle oil
Prosecution get to rebuttal defense opening argument.
dries up.
Your answers.
Let's do this hand.
And yeah, I think CB is right. It's about opening the door. I know you guys heard me go ahead.
I do the same thing with balm too. I rub it all over, and any extra I rub into my fingers, you know, going up into my hands.
And not making a lot of eye contact.
So
It's hard to say. I think
now the colder weather's coming, so like we all have dry skin, especially your hands, like you wash them a lot, you know, and going in and out from the cold weather, you know, being out in the cold weather and stuff can dry out your hands. Plus it's just drier in the winter. The air is drier. Wrong hand. This is the hand. Ooh, I have a green sleeve, you guys, but is it ugly?
I've never watched.
I don't think I've ever used this sleeve.
Says I've never watched many trials at all. Is this kind of thing even close to typical?
Oh, it's a tight one. No give, no like elastic in it. Most of hers do have give. You know, though it might like kind of match. Does it? It's the only hunter green one I have. And I don't think it's as bad as I thought it would be. I'm trying to. I was just thinking I had one from Tara that but that would match, but I don't.
Well, because he's not paying attention.
I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna use it. All right, let's get some jewelry.
And,
For once, I'm not going with black. We're gonna go with gold because of the gold in the sleeve and the gold up here. I actually think this might be like a rose gold, but it works.
Sam, I thought when the jury alternates were picked, that at the end of the trial, right before deliberation, they picked the jury for the habit.
I should pull out my other book. Oh, this is the one I was looking for. I like this one.
But yeah, I don't know how he does it. They may pick it for all I know. But that's to say which ones are alternates and which ones are.
Thank you, Margaret, for your statement.
That's your bit.
Why are we asking about for a minute? It's because it's such a small courtroom. The jury box is to the right of where the cameras coming out at. And I don't know, I was kind of hoping they were going to be on the other side of the jury box, like facing outward.
Do you guys like it? I know I kind of ruined the ombre by going up a little too high, and it's a little too even for my liking. The glitters, you know, going across. Yeah, they're kind of a little too even. I prefer it more scattered out, but it still came out all right. I think the striping tape looks cute. I really like the green. This glitter, of course, is gorgeous. This one is Sweater Weather 2.0. she had originally released a dip called Sweater Weather that was like a lot of chunky, so she revamped it and released the 2.0 version, and then the Sweater Weather Mini with the smaller glitters. That's just like it. And then this screen is Woodland Walk.
Very super chat, thank you. She's got three. She's got Tony Henderson.
Seriously, Aaliyah?
Oh yeah, I'd already gone over those.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know, Brandis. You were up when I got up, but that's happened before. All right, you guys, have an awesome weekend. I'm going to spend the night at my sister's tomorrow. This one dispensary, once a month, they have customer appreciation day, and you don't know what it's going to be, but it will either be like an eighth or a cart or a cartridge or whatever for $1. It's limit one per person, but it's still like an awesome deal, you know, and it gets people in the store. There's always a line, you know, before the shop opens and everything, you know, of people waiting, but because first come, first serve, that's the other thing too. So we're going there tomorrow. Now that I have valid ID, I can actually go and benefit from this sale. Love you, ladies. I'm sure we'll be talking. I have to get onto Instagram today, but I am going to be watching this trial, so it might be later on. So I don't know. But you guys can always reach me by text too. Have an awesome weekend. I'll see you at Brandis's live too. I'll be there. I'll at least check in. Love you guys.
We learned about them in law school.